Hey Gavin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Just getting everything set up here. Okay. So this should be interesting. There we go. This way everybody knows ahead of time what's going on. So what we're doing is, for those who don't know who he is, or even if you do, I don't know if you've necessarily seen the video, Lift Pizzas is actually one of the more well-known Empyrion focused YouTubers and streamers. So what we're going to be doing is he's actually posed a bit of a challenge. He wants to do a completely unedited, uncut speed run from starting on an Omicron on a particular seed with the default medium difficulty presets. The idea is that you start on Omicron, you can't leave the planet for any reason, including to go mine resources, until you have neutralized the Omicron drone base. After you've neutralized the base, anything goes, but you're trying to destroy the Masperon drone fortress, the actual fortress building, as fast as possible. He did it in just over 6 hours and 22 minutes. There was like 49 seconds or something like that. So we're going to try and do it in under 6 hours. What that means is that we're going to be doing this in 2 or 3 parts. If I can arrange to do a full 3 hours per session, awesome. But we're going to do this today and Thursday at least, and potentially Friday evening as well for the Friday live stream. So I just want to give everyone a minute to get back in here. And I'm glad to hear you're having a great day, Gavin. I'm actually having a fantastic day so far. We'll see how that goes after this because, well... Now, we will be using Tech Tree. We will be using Factory. Both of these are legitimate and allowed. We are not disabling the Tech Tree, so we do have to go through and do the level up process. But otherwise, yeah, anything pretty much goes outside of, you know, like command line stuff. No terminal, no console stuff. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna give it another minute or so. When we hit start here, as you can see down in the bottom center of the screen, I actually have a stopwatch running from onlinestopwatch.com. So if you ever need a countdown timer or stopwatch, yeah, go check those guys out. Hashtag not sponsored. I have to let everyone know. Oh, so. Alright, so this looks like it should be pretty much good to go. I'm going to turn the desktop audio down just a little bit so that the music isn't quite so loud. Since we don't have anybody on TeamSpeak today, we don't need to worry about their audio coming through. How's the audio mix? Is everything good so far? Clean the glasses a little bit here. Now, it's been a while since I've done a speed challenge, so this is either going to be really cool or really, really bad. I'm not sure which way it's going to go yet. But we have good music for it, at least. Sounds good? Awesome. Good to know. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and hit start. Now, the seed that we're using, this is the seed that Lift also is using. He did publish the seed number. And so we're going to hit this. We're going to hopefully hit start here. There we go. And I am going to count the intro time, so this may end up actually costing me a few seconds. Alright, so we want to head mostly north, I believe. So we've already got 2 points of interest up there. Hey Demon, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Howdy, Geck. Yeah, thanks. I think I'm gonna need it. So for the folks who don't know, we are multi-streaming this, so it is being broadcast back and forth between Twitch, YouTube, Hitbox, and Beam. So if you prefer one service over the other. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this stuff really quick. We'll take all of this. Okay, we're going to drop that over there. We're going to drop that, and we are going to drop that. We want this down here first. Go ahead and drop this over here, because we are going to do, what do we need for this? There we go. Now we're going to do this just to clear out the some of the quests really quick. Hey Sophie, how you doing? And welcome, Lift. How you doing today, buddy? So let's go ahead and do that. We have found some iron, but I am more worried about the point of interest stuff. Let's see what our planet looks like. Our seed looks a little bit brutal. So we ended up further north than you were in your start, so... Craft faster! Yes, I know. Oh, come on. Okay, we're doing this the easy way then. Up the hill we go. Yeah, I started out fairly lucky. I actually hit level 2 before I hit the ground, so... Yeah, I know, you always have to craft faster than this, don't you? I'm trying to get up the hill. I know that we have a couple of the friendly points of interest to our south area. But we do have a couple of hostiles over there. Oh, hello. Look at that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I figured it'd make it a little easier. See, I really hate the mini bike in this game. Alright, let's go see what we can find out over here. I'm thinking I may actually need to just abandon the mini bike over on this part of Omicron, because we've got all the broken terrain over here, so... Show off. Hey, what good is it if you can't show off, buddy? Yeah, see? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do much with the mini bike on the side of the planet, unfortunately. Once we get out of the ravine stuff over here, we should be okay. Definitely looking for as much resource as we can find. So the idea is to get as much XP as quickly as possible. We're not even going to stop to do crafting. And look at what I see over there in the distance. We already found the drone base. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to play around with the jetpack jumping for those who don't know how to do this. Basically what you do is you keep toggling your jetpack on and off, just kind of feathering it. Very, very true, Demon. I've seen that a lot. We've had a lot of people basically saying... Oops. So, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to just run around and loot all the stuff while you're exploring. That'll get you XP very, very quickly, because you're pulling 30 XP for each time you loot. Because what you need to do is you need to be leveled up as fast as possible. Don't worry about picking things up that are going to rot or decay. You can always throw stuff out. You're not really going to use most of this. But I do want to get a little bit closer. And see that when you feather your jetpack, it lets you get across the gaps like that very, very easily. So. Alright, so I may lose commentary from time to time because I'm just focusing so much on what I'm doing, because I am just trying to get through this as fast as possible and to gain as much XP as quickly as possible. That's just random rock there. Switch over to pistol because I have a feeling we're going to start running into some of the hostiles here shortly. And are we... Yes, it looks like we are mostly out of the chasm work. Yep, we are. Okay. So since we're out of the chasms, we can actually use this thing now. Mostly out of the chasms, at least. Hey, Demon. Oh, does it still say 7 days to die on Beam? My apologies. See, this is how you really show off. Oops, gotta go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Get off the thing. Get off that thing. Ah, ah. Whoopsie. Gotta go. Whew. Wow. Yeah, XP is always going to be the big bottleneck on any type of speed challenge, especially in Empyrion, because everything is so tied to it. Alright, so what we can do is, since we know where the drone base is, that's going to make things a little bit easier for us. But it's also going to make things a little bit more difficult, because now I need to stay close enough to that thing to get stuff done. Okay, so that's our drone base, that's the vehicle port. What we're going to need to do then is I need to head this way. So we're going to have to head south and a little bit west, see if we can stay outside of the range of that thing. Now, if you get really lucky and you start with the points of interest popping up, if you can loot ammo, or you are able to make ammo early enough in the game, going after the passive creatures is actually a really good way to level up, because you do get a good amount of XP for them. But at the same point in time, you are wasting ammo. But like I said, right now what we're trying to do is get as much of the easy XP as possible, get an idea of where all of our resources are, and where our bases are. Okay, so we just had one pop up. Okay, it's going to be down there. So we're going to stay on this side of the hill so I don't have to worry about dodging any more bullets. No jelly murder. Can't make any promises with it, because we are trying to get through this as fast as possible. One of the things I could do is be stopping to harvest all of the oranges in these groves. The nice thing about Omicron is that you have so many of these things that if you can find one like where we have here, where there's nothing really hostile around, you can end up getting quite a bit of XP just from harvesting. But we're going to pull a little bit more XP, probably just as fast, maybe not entirely that fast. But you see, I'm pulling 450 XP for the exploration stuff. So we are already level 4, haven't fired a bullet. And we seem to have gotten stuck in the collision. Okay. So we can put that back in. Let's go ahead and drop that thing again. And what we're going to do is we're going to go hit the... Okay, so that's the trade post. There's nothing over there that we can really use. Hey, thanks for the host, Demon. I appreciate it. You know what, let's go hit the bases really quick so that we can go grab the resources. Okay, so let's pick that up. Come on, thank you. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the mini bike back down right there. So if we need to get out of here quickly, we'll be able to. Now, is this the farming stuff? This is the farming plots, so we don't need to worry about any of the farming plots. Let's go this way. Whoops. Alright, so farming plot. This is admin building, right? Yeah, the canteen. Ratatouille, hey, look at that. Nice. Actually, we're going to go ahead and take this with us. And what we're going to do is we're going to get to the point where we have one of these buildings. What was that? Ooh, laser rifle, but no ammo for it yet. Not a bad way to start. Hey, there's nothing wrong with raging your way through Bioshock. I think everybody who plays Bioshock rages at Bioshock at some point in time. Anything good in here? Hey, minigun and another laser rifle. Alright, so this building is done. This building is done. So we're going to go here. Multi-tool, nice, always good to find. Lots of resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring up this. We're going to go over to the factory. Actually, let me select this. Take that over to the factory. What do we need there? We need 110 iron ingots. What do we have? Do we have anything we can drop in there? Not really. Tempted to. Let's drop that in there. And let's go ahead and start dropping. Oh, that's right, I have to refine it. I keep forgetting you can't just drop raw resource in there now. Alright, so let's get up here. And then that's the tower area. Yeah, more food. Always good to find. Another minigun. It's like, how many of those weapons are we just going to find? Alright, so let's head... Let's see. That's the control tower, or is this the... Yep, this is the core. Okay, not worried about it. Nothing up there lootable. Now, we do have stuff here that is lootable. Hopefully we'll find something other than, well, some more food, at least. Well, not worried about the coins. Come on. Get me out of here. Thank you. More stuff that we can drop into the factory. Hey Dax, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so our factory, we've got, let's see here, we can go ahead and drop the cobalt because I don't really need cobalt. I won't really need copper, but I will need to keep some iron out so that we can let's go ahead and drop that as well. We've got, no, I don't really want to drop any of the tools yet. Let's see what we can do here. Don't really need that. We can drop those. Okay, so we're good for silicon. Alright, so we've got the medical area. This is still loot. Some waters, good thing there, because we can always use that for our regenerating our stamina. Nighttime mode on YouTube? Yeah, it makes it much easier to see what's going on. I don't really need any of that anyway. Alright. Go ahead and eat these things. Hey Hellbomb, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so that's not lootable, but you are lootable. Hey, small medkit, bonus find. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here to one of these, and we're going to drop off basically everything that we can't readily eat right now. You guys are going to get dropped. You're getting dropped. Drop the charges. We will keep the tool, but let's drop the stones. There we go. And iron. Drop the sathium. Oop. Let's go ahead and drop the fuel stuff as well, because we can't really use a lot of this. Stomach pills is good to keep. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find, let's see, there should be a refrigerator in here. We'll do is we will... Come on, let me in there. Thank you. We're going to use the refrigerator that's right here to keep all of our perishables. That just keeps it out of our inventory, keeps it safe. But we are starting to run low on oxygen, so I do need to get the oxygen generator set up. So let's go ahead and put the oxygen generator over here next to where the mini bike is, just to get it out of our inventory, if for no other reason. We're going to put that right there. We're going to put this over here as well. Let's go ahead and drop, we'll drop the fuel in there, let that start generating. We're going to put that there. Okay. We'll just go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff over here so that it's out of our inventory for now. We do want to go ahead and queue up. Yeah, just queue up a bunch of those and let it run. It's fine. I know we don't have enough Promethean for it, but... Okay. Hey, El Presidente. The challenge is actually to start on Omicron with the default medium difficulty. Let's see, we are heading in the wrong way. I need to go north and west. We can't leave Omicron at all. You can't leave the planet until you have destroyed the drone base. So used to using my mouse to to steer. But once you've destroyed the drone base, anything goes. The idea is to destroy the drone base here on Omicron as quickly as possible, followed by the drone base over on Masmaron. So we're trying to beat Lift Pizza's time. He did it in roughly 6 hours and 22 minutes. There's an an excavation site right there. See if we can get through. Oh, we got 2 rocket drones. Lift, how is it that you only got 1 drone and I got 2? What's up with this? Okay. I hate the fact that the laser is so slow. Oh, hello. Come on, buddy. See? See, even the game cheats. Look at that. Even the game is against me on this. Alright, so we got those down. This is medical, so we might be able to find some resource in here. not resource. At least we got some food. Oh, look, ammo. Nice. I know, right? I do like the fact that they've basically turned all of these deco pieces, or most of these deco pieces, into containers. Oops. It does help a bit. Alright, so you are not usable, so I'm not worried about it. Definitely want to loot the stuff out here as quickly as possible so that we are not standing around when the drones come back. You, I'm not worried about. Oh. Okay, so let's go up here. That is definitely something worth looting. Cookies. Another multi-tool tier 2. That's a multi-tool, so we'll take that. Actually, here, let's do it this way. So basically, as I run through things, as I run out of ammo in them, I'm just going to drop them into the factory, just to get that little bit of bonus on the resources. Man, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so we have one of these that's partial. Ooh, shotgun. Oh, let's see. What do we have? You know what? Let's go ahead and drop this really quick. There would be a rocket drone. So we're going to swap these two out really quick. Let me check, make sure there isn't a... okay. I didn't think so. I can never remember if these bases have the... ooh, look at that. You go away. You go away. And you can go away as well. Okay. Hey, Brain. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Rocket Drone. How y'all doing? Okay. Whoa, hello. Come here, buddy. Get down here so I can shoot you. Ah. I really hate these things. And this is why I don't use the laser rifle. It does a ridiculous amount of damage, but it is annoying to kill anything with it. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and drop all this stuff right in here. Oh no, we'll keep those, but drop those. Hey, anything else over here that we can... Sathium? No, not really worried about that. So the only thing we need now is more iron. Okay. You are done, you are done. Let's see, we hit you, we hit you. Did we hit you? I think we hit this, right? Yes, we hit this, we hit that, we hit this. So we still have that one and the rest of those to go. Okay. Hey, Hellwolf, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I have to say, Lift, this is the last time I let you talk me into one of these. Alright, so we've got one down there. Let's go ahead and get up here. Oh. Come on, let me in there. Thank you. Lots of food and lots of weapons, but not a whole lot of material, which is kind of unusual. Ever since they did the rebalance on the loot is still a little wonky, and that's the control area, which I don't believe there is anything up here worth... Yeah, nothing up here worth it. Okay. But it does give us a quick way over here so that we can go down and hit the other rooms. Because I don't think I hit this side yet. Yeah, let's see. Lots of food, though. Hey, another tier 2 multi-tool. Look at that. Still need some iron, though. I can't complain. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this so far. But we're only a half hour into it, so my opinion may change in the next hour or so. Oh, look, another laser rifle. Yay. Alright. So we are going to go ahead and swap some of this stuff out for weapons. We've got another rocket drone coming in. And while I would like to farm them for both the points and material, I'm thinking that discretion may be the better part of valor at this point, and get the hell out of here. Okay, so what we're doing is a speedrun challenge that was posed by Lift Pizza. Basically, we start on Omicron on medium difficulty. You can't leave the planet until you've destroyed the drone base on the planet, after which you can leave to do whatever you need to do, but then you're trying to get to Mesperon as quickly as possible in order to destroy the drone base up there. Right now, he's done it in about 6 hours, and we are trying to do it in less time. Come on, I really, really hate this thing. There it goes. See, if I had been thinking logically, I would have actually had put that into the description somewhere. We don't need you. I really don't want to... You know what? Let's go ahead and eat that. We've had so much food showing up on here. Don't need the plastic. And don't need those. Alright. Really just need materials. And it's like the one thing that's not giving me. It's giving me all this food. I'm not even going to waste my time with more food. Whoop. Out of the intersection there. Thank you. Hey, pulse rifle. That's a good thing to find. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Okay, which one of those is empty? That one's empty. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to recycle that. Is there anything over here that we can condense down? Okay. More food that we don't really need. If I get another laser rifle. As some people know, I am not a huge fan of the laser rifles. Seeing the speed at which they travel, God mode would be faster. Yes, yes it would. But that is one of the restrictions. No console commands, no God mode, so no direct, indirect cheating. Alright, so... It'd be kind of interesting to see this done as a multiplayer thing, see how fast two people working together could get off the planet. So many weapons, though. Do I have enough? Come on. And there we go. Sheesh. Not even demon mode? No, not even demon mode. Of course, he didn't say anything about beast mode, so, you know, if we actually went hard, like, ridiculously hardcore... there's another multi-tool. Ooh, magnesium ore. I kind of want that. We'll put the pumpkins away. Ooh, multi-charge. That would be nice. Since the steak doesn't last very long, silicon ore would be good. Promethean ore, awesome. Actually, let's do this really quick. Since those are tier 1 multi-tools, we don't really want to keep those if we don't need to. There's nothing up there. The rest of this is just going to be food and guns, but who's to say no to food and guns, right? Okay. I think I'm going to stop even checking the refrigerators. Tier 2 sniper. Thank you very much. I will take that. Oh. I will show you why I want this here in a moment. Come here, buddy. That would be why I want that. Oh, crap. Oh, let's eat you. Is there anything else over here I can... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Let's drop that. Rock dust. Don't need rock dust. I really want the Promethean, but it's not really enough to do anything with, so that's fine. Okay, so before we go any further, let's go ahead and grab metal components. We're going to drop. Oh, okay, so we're already full on that. Already full on that. That gets us a little closer. That gets us a little closer. A little closer still. And we got a bunch of laser rifles. You know what? I know I'm probably going to regret that, but it's fine. It's too bad we can't use those. Okay. Can't use those either? How about reactor cores? There we go. Okay. That actually puts us in a pretty good situation. So we're going to do is see if we can find a little bit... what level... What are we up to? We are up to level 5. We're almost level 6. So we're actually in a pretty good situation then. I am going to have to turn around and head back to the southern border base so that I can get my resources back. But for now, we're going to take a look around over here, see if we can find anything. Nope. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go ahead and back that out of there. Get ourselves up the mountainside really quick. Keep running at it until you get in. That would be a fun thing to do. I did that with the Maspyron Fortress, so the drone base up there. Basically, just keep attacking it until you get through the defenses. You know, how many seconds are in a millennia anyway? All right, so I am not seeing a whole lot over anywhere in this wonderful, wonderful place. So that tells me we are definitely heading in the wrong direction. We want to go this way. And we want to not be destroying ourselves with the falls either. Okay. Okay. Now I would use the motorbike, but me and the motorbike just don't get along. All right. Making sure I actually picked it up, because I just remembered I had mostly a full inventory a couple of minutes ago. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the falling debris before. What I'm hoping to do is be able to get into a position where we've got enough points to basically just very quickly promote up the tree. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Hey, buddy. How you doing? We'll take that 600 XP. It gets us that much closer to our level. Because we need to be level 7 to be able to spawn in the vehicle that I want to spawn, so... I have a very, very basic SV that I built in creative mode. And I mean, it is bare bones. It's 6 thrusters, a open cockpit, a minigun, a flashlight, well, a spotlight, I should say. Ammo box, oxygen tank, fuel tank, and generator. And it's in a space 1 block wide, 3 blocks tall, and like 10 blocks long, so. Okay, so we are in a, oh, hello, that's gonna hurt. There we go. So we're actually in a position where we can do this then. So we're going to head back to the base that we were using as our forward position. Let's see if this thing's going to shoot at us. You don't shoot at me, I won't stop and kill you. How's that sound? How do you open a blueprint factory? F12, or F2, sorry. I apologize for it going so dark. See if we can get back to the base here. So yeah, like I was saying, basically if you're looking for the really fast XP, you want to either be in a situation where you can go exploring like this, where you'll end up pulling 450 XP for each of the points of interest that you find, or you want to be doing harvesting, where you'll get 30 XP for each thing that you harvest. Can't put wings on the bike. I know. Wouldn't that be awesome if you could? Alright, so we will put that over there. We have all sorts of resource that we can now drop in here. Since we've got all of the resource that we actually need for our RSV build, we can drop all that in there too. We can start dropping some of the extra weapons in here. How much oxygen have you produced? Let me grab that really quick. Hey, I'm a noob. Strangely appropriate. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Thanks for the follow, man. All right. So what we're gonna do? I want to go this way so I can get in here to hit the refrigerator, so that we can drop off the rest of our food. Because I don't want that going bad if I can avoid it. There we go. Okay, so add you to that stack. There we go. Hey Icewind, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we are here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some quick looting. Let's see, I need to head to the north side of town. Hey Icewind, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Because we are looking for these. Because each tree you harvest is another 30 XP. We need to hit level 7 as fast as possible so that we can get our SV out and running. I do need to also level up my skill tree so that I can get the points to where I can actually make the ammo for the ship. Because we're going to need a crafting station, and I won't be able to use a crafting station until I take out the core, which is what we're going to do next. Which will also give us a little bit of XP. No? There we go. Running through the forest, looting all the trees. There we go. I thought it was on. Sorry about that. Thanks for the reminder, May. Appreciate it. How many oranges do we have? It's funny how when you're looting these, sometimes you pick up the tree and sometimes you just pick up the orange. I've never figured out why that was. I mean, I'm assuming that it's just because of the way they have them tagged, but... Okay, how are we doing for XP? We just hit level 6, so while this is helping, it is not going to do as much as hunting or crafting will do. So let's go ahead and get back. If nothing else, that also gives us a little bit of food that we can use later. So I'm not too worried about it, but we do need to get over here up into the tower. Do I have my core with me? No. Did I drop my core in one of these? And there's that. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Alright, so did I drop my core in the crafting station? I really hope I did. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're going to take that. Which we got 10 fuel packs. Can we make a crafting station yet? I don't think we can. What do we need for this? We need metal components. Do I have what I need to make metal components? No. I'm missing cobalt, which I dropped all sorts of stuff in. That figures. Estrium and Zascosium. I'm actually getting them from looting, but you normally get them on either Estrus or Ninges, depending on which resource you're looking for. The Lava World and the Frozen World are the two planets that you really need to be exploring if you're looking for the rare resources. Neodymium you can pick up on pretty much any of the moons. And they have recently implemented a lot of the resources are now available in meteors as well, asteroids. So you can actually mine them in deep space now as well for some of them. Shoot the spiders. Yes, I would actually do that, except with where I am, because this is the rough area that I started in. Unfortunately, it means that I don't have the ability to do that. Generally speaking, the area that you spawn in stays safe for a couple of days in game. So, and yes, I know I didn't have to come all the way down here to do this. I could have done it through the control panel, but that's okay. And did I leave that over here? Yep, I did. Okay. But now that we have these things here, we can actually start using this. Make sure there's nothing in there. What was in there? No. Not worried about that. Okay. But because we can start taking these things apart, we can start getting the pieces that we need to put other things together. Actually, you know what? Okay, we don't want to take that apart because, well... I need one more metal component, I believe, which should be it. Yep. Awesome. Okay. And there it is. Not that I really care about most of those resources, but that's okay. What I really do care about is that. Okay, so while that's working, let's go ahead and take a look at our tech tree really quickly. I need my small vessel stuff because I'm going to need the Gatling gun to be unlocked. That way I can make ammo for it. Because we will eventually be upgrading our stuff here a little bit. I don't really care about that, but I do need to be level 7 so I can get that. Alright, so under the bases, let's go ahead and grab this because we're going to need it eventually. We're going to need that. We'll probably need that. And that should be it for most of this. We want the assault rifle. We can't make the pulse rifle until level 10, but we can make the shotgun. Since we picked up some of these weapons, basically the only reason I'm unlocking them is so that I can make the ammo for them. Okay. Awesome. Let's get those back, because we won't need that much longer. Now, we do want to put the constructor somewhere out of sight, out of mind. You know what? We're here. Let's go ahead and put it right here. I'm stuck in here. Thank you. There we go. Now we can migrate all of this stuff. We'll move all of this stuff over to the larger constructor. You come back here. Normally I'd go through and actually organize all this, but I am not that worried about it at this point. So we're going to take you, keep you, keep you. Right? Yes. This gives us extra ammo without needing to make more ammo, which is very important early on. Okay. So you guys will get in here. Whoops. Okay, so what bullets can we make? We need what, the 12 twos or the 12 sevens for those, but more importantly, we need pulse rifle ammo. Pulse rifle ammo is going to be our 5.8, I believe. Is that right? Yes, the 5.8. So let's go ahead and make a few of those. We have enough metal components to make, what, 2 per, so it's 15. Okay, so we do have enough magnesium for it then. Do we have... Where is the... I thought we had some magnesium chunks in here. Oh, we do have magnesium. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Pavlov, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hey, D, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you all enjoy it. What we are doing today is a bit of a speed run, trying to get through the drone base as quickly as possible, but I do need to make level 7, which is quite a few XP away. I need about 4,600 XP. Hey, that's, yeah, about 4,600. Almost exactly 4,600, actually. Which means I'm going to need to go out and get into a couple of fights. So what we're going to do then, is since we need to go out and get into a couple of fights, is let's go out and get into a couple of fights. We know that there's some drones at some of the bases nearby, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to basically go back and forth between the bases and hunt the drones. That'll not only get me the XP that I need, but it'll also get me some of the really valuable components, which means I don't have to spend time mining, which is a good thing. Now, one of the things I am worried about, I thought that was a new type of ammo coming at me there. I just saw these bright orange lights. It was like, okay. See? One shot. Tier 2 sniper to the rescue, right? So much better than the laser rifle. Is it hard to make small vessels? No, not really. But in order to actually make one that works, you have to be at least level 7 because you need thrusters. And you don't unlock the thrusters until level 7. Or you can't unlock thrusters until level 7. I do recommend that if you are new to the game, maybe building like an HV first, just to get used to the way that the crafting mechanic works, because it is a little bit more economical power-wise. SVs take a little bit more than twice the power for the same amount of time. So very early in the game, you know, Promethean is very hard to come by usually. You don't generally start with a ready supply of it nearby, unless you get really, really lucky on your spawn. But it does happen. Okay, so we have an effective of 222, which means we should be able to get about here and go pop. Yeah, this tier 2 sniper rifle completely broken for day 1 spawns. Is the RCS required? Yes, RCS is required if you want to do anything other than fly in a straight line. That's what that's your reaction control system. That or rotational control system, depending on who you ask. Basically, that is what allows you to be able to use the thrusters independently to be able to actually make turns and such. Hey, no worries. We all start somewhere. If you've played Space Engineers, the requirements for ships are very, very similar. If you want to actually have something that works in 3 dimensions, for SVs specifically and CVs as well, you need a thruster in each direction. So you'll need a top, bottom, right, left, forward, and back thruster in order to be able to keep control. I mean, you can technically get away with just a lift thruster and a push thruster, and basically you just turn in the directions you need to turn in order to get things working for you. But I don't recommend doing that because it's very, very difficult to control, and if you're not used to 6 degrees of freedom, you are probably going to have problems. Hey, no shooting at my base! No shooting at my base! Get off! No shooting at my base! That's my base, you son of a... You aren't supposed to even be here today. You son of a punk. No shooting my base. It's my base. Go get your own base to shoot. Sheesh. Okay, and that would be why I need it to unlock the minigun. So, they aren't supposed to actually attack your base like that so quickly, but, you know, random patrol is what it is, I guess. Okay, all that really matters is that that base, everything's still running? Everything is still running, okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and drop some more of this stuff in here. I keep putting the guns, you know what, let's move the guns down here so we're not quite so likely to put those things in and away. Of course, the sniper rifle is now useless, so let's go ahead and make some more of that. So we have our pulse rifle, our minigun still has ammo, our shotguns still have ammo. The automatic weaponry, El Presidente? Yeah, the automatic weapons are really, really nice because of the fact you don't have to do anything with them. They auto-target and track whatever's attacking, or whatever falls within the realm of concern. So we need that. And this is using the 30 mils, yeah. Which are going to be these guys. Okay, so let's cancel that. We're going to get rid of all but one of those so that it can finish. Once it's started, if you cancel it out, you'll lose the resource that's being used in that current production. Really annoying. So, oh man, I'm gonna need a... Okay. So we need to go, whoop, yeah, that's right. Tech tree, we need to go to base, we need to go to... Is it in base or is it in miscellaneous? Maybe it's under... Yeah, it's under miscellaneous, isn't it? Yep, cargo boxes. Unlock that, unlock that. Need an ammo box in order to put a weapon on a base. You can put a weapon in, but it won't fire because it won't have ammo, and you have if you don't have an ammo box. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put an ammo box. Let's see, it came in from that side, so that we know the patrols come in from over there. So we're going to put an ammo box over here once we're done crafting one. We just need to craft one really quick. Did my suit light turn off again? Yeah. So, ammo box, ammo box. There's our ammo box. No, May, when you get on and off the bike, it resets all of your stuff. Like if you've got... Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't think I have an oxygen station over here, do I? I've got oxygen tanks everywhere, but I don't think we have an actual station. Well, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to make an oxygen station as well, which I don't think I can make yet. So, funny enough. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it this way. Can you spawn in ships from blueprints? You can, but you need to be the required level for the blueprint, which is the problem that I'm having right now, is I need to be level 7, which I'm getting close to. I'm about halfway there. But just to show you, in my factory, I actually have everything I need to spawn the ship that I want, but I don't meet the level unlock requirement. Once I hit level 7, this will turn green, and then I can start production. But the button won't activate until you meet all the requirements. So, ammo box, thank you. So what we can do is we will put that over here. We've got our crafting over here, so we're going to move... Like I said, we're going to put this over here so that it's out of the way. We're going to go ahead and drop the 30mm bullets. And this we're going to go put on top of the building. Let's get ourselves up here. Ah, no! There we go. Okay, and then I don't like these things like the antennas and such because they just take power. They don't really give you anything except a hard time. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this beast right there. Let's turn this off so it only worries about aliens. We're going to go ahead and access really quick. Tell it to reload so that it's got some ammo in it. Now that it's reloaded, there we go. And then that will defend my base for a little while. Until I am outside of a specific... Once you get too far away from it, it'll stop defending your base, but that's okay. Your base won't get attacked while you're away either, so... Well, technically. You'll get things spawning around your base, but it won't attack until you get back within a certain range. Alright, so we've got all this. Do we have more to make? No, but we can make more of these and more of these, so let's go ahead and make more of these. So I need to go get magnesium, and I need to get, well, I think I've got metal. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to grab one of these. We're going to grab this. Do I have any power left over here? I do have a bit of power. So we're going to put one more power pack in there, let that run. We're going to grab this one, and is it this one that's got it? No. Which one did I put the power in originally? I don't remember. Was it over here? Ah, there it is. That's the one I put the power into. Nope, that isn't the one I put power into. You know what? Let's do it the easy way. Oh, don't care about those. We want fuel tanks. Which fuel tank has stuff in it? Not that one. Oh, so he keeps resetting my fuel tanks. Okay. You can cheese it a little bit, yes. But yeah, it does come down to you have to have the level. As long as you have the level, everything else can be cheesed. You just have to, because once you have it in a blueprint form, all you have to do is find the resources that you need to produce the blueprint. So, sun is rising in the east. Okay. So we can turn the light off. See how we're doing for ammo. We were able to produce a little bit more ammo. That's good. Alright, so let's see what we've got in the immediate area. We've got iron, we've got copper. Iron. We really need the magnesium, which is up there. Do we have any magnesium down here is the question. Copper. We have magnesium, but it's over by the drone base. Crap. Okay. So, what I need to do then... Tech tree, let's go to tools. I need to be level 7 to be able to unlock it. Crap. Okay. Oh, off we go. We're gonna go see if we can find some more drones to kill again. And we're basically just gonna keep doing this where we go, you know, base to base and come back. So that we can... Oh, before I forget, let's stop here really quick. Helps if I reload before going into combat. Failure to reload is the #1 death of players everywhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and get over here. Now, if you ever get to the point where you're just really, really hard up for a place to start, if you can find the what they call the TS admin buildings, those are the train crap is that? Come on. Get off the tree. Off the tree, thank you. Oh, really? That's what I don't like about some of the terrain, is that you can't... You know what? We are going to pick you up. We're going to come over here. It's because it's just going to be faster. I'm kind of curious to see what it was that fell over here. I wouldn't say that it completely bypasses the system. I mean, it does allow you to get access to things without having them. But my feeling on it is that it's... Honestly, it's probably faster in the game if you're actually playing it to not try and speed beat it, but you know, if you're not doing a speed run, it is probably faster to just unlock things and get it with mining. The big thing with the factory is it allows you to basically deconstruct things as well, and for me that's much bigger than the bypassing the normal production system. The drones didn't respawn yet. I was expecting the drones to be back, but I guess not. Okay, so let's go destroy... What we're going to do is we're going to go take this base apart. I can never remember, where is the core in this one, is it? Let's see. Now the cores are usually directly below the label. So if you're ever looking for them, that's usually a good place to start. But not always. Make sure... Yeah, I've already got all this, right? Unfortunately, it also means that you do have to get far enough back in order to find what you're looking for. So logistics center. So core is going to be under this one, right? Yep. So yeah, core is going to be under here. And I think I left... Ah, crap, I left the drill. I left the drill back at the other base. Oh, man. Hal, you are just killing yourself today, buddy. Okay, so we already looted all this, right? No. Hey, look, food. Even better, look at that. Hey, demon. Yeah, you just jumping all over the place today, huh? Alright, so... did I check? I don't know if I checked those yet. Nope, look at that. Free supplies, always nice to find. Don't forget to get the one in the back corners. Hey, 1 Promethean. Great. So does that mean I didn't check these either? Or did I? This is the farm stuff. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to head back. Go grab my drill. Because what I want to do is I want to basically come over, take the core out, so I can take the base apart for the components. Without getting power coils. Yeah, that's very true, Lift. It is one of the things that, when they first implemented the blueprint factory, it was one of the things that I had complained about, was that basically it allowed you to bypass a good portion of the game, because you don't have to get the constructor, you don't have to unlock things. You just go over into creative mode, you build something, and then you save a blueprint and then import it over that way. But the fact is that if you're going to do that, why not just use the command consoles to unlock your tech tree and give yourself resources? I mean, it's effectively the same thing. You're on Twitch, but you can't reach your keyboard? Let's see here. There's our drill, there's our... Oh, nope, not nutrient solution. I want that instead. Thank you. What we're going to do is we're going to move all this stuff down a tree. Yeah, that's right. And you, Sir Drill, go right there. Yeah, so like I said, it's one of those things that if you really want to cheat, or things that you may consider or others may consider cheating, there are easier ways to do it than using, slightly broken mechanic. Yeah, and that's my thing, Lift, is that I think that in order for you to make items that require certain components that have, especially like when you're talking like the SVs and HVs and such, personally I think that you should have to have the skill unlocks in order to make the components. That way you don't have to have the raw resources, you just, or the specific materials, you can just get away with raw resources, but you should have to go through the process of unlocking the items that you need in order to craft the item you're trying to make. I think that would be probably one of the best balances to it, but that's just my opinion. Oh, you can't use the drill arm anymore. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I personally don't find the blueprints to be cheating because of the way I use them. But not everyone's going to do the same thing that I do, and I wouldn't expect them to. It's kind of silly to expect everybody to play the same way. Ow. Hey, let me get away with it once, not twice. Ow. So, Fast way to get resources. Because we're going to end up using most of this to build our CV once we've gotten the SV built. And do be careful because you can bring the entire thing down on top of you. Alright. So just to show you, just running around like that with one full charge, that's all of the resources I've pulled out of there. Let's reload that really quick. You have to build, maintain, and defend. Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. Like if it was a workshop area, like an actual factory of some kind. Actually, what's to the south of us? Logistics center. Ah, all right. So we're gonna head back, drop off these supplies. We'll go hit the logistics center. Okay, we have been in game for 2 days now because the golems have just started to spawn. Ugh. See. Again, with this whole... Sometimes you can get around them, sometimes you can't. Yeah, Demon, it's really easy to get to that point, especially if you're out killing a lot of things all the time, because you get so much XP from combat. That's another thing that I would like to see, is a rebalance on the XP system. I do think that things that are an active risk and challenge should be more rewarding. But the difference in XP scale is a little exaggerated for my tastes. Just to give you an idea, the difference between them. Let's see here. Drop all this stuff in there. Okay. Lots of parts. There we go. Okay, so while we've got this running, let's go ahead and get... let's go 50? Because I'm going to need these for the SV once I'm done. Yeah, chat doesn't relay between Beam, I think. Beam has issues. Like, I'll see the things coming in from Beam, but it doesn't seem to relay to and from Beam. There we go. So we've got all of that. We got all of that. We have a bunch of food that we can place. You know what? Let's go put the food away. Actually... Yeah, fine. We'll go put the food away. Come on. And are you refrigerator? Yes, I think you're a refrigerator, right? Perish time is 2. Perish time is 13. Perish time is 10. Yes, so it does still take the averages. Great. We need... that. That's the room we want. Come on, open up. Thank you. There we go. That way our food doesn't decay while we're running around. Doesn't seem to be doing it for Twitch either. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back and cause some trouble with the golems. Because, like you said, they are really good XP. And we have a little bit of ammo to play around with right now, so let's go find us some golems to kill. Hey, puppy. My dog decided he wanted to come over and get some attention. Alright, so... should be over here somewhere, right? You see a golem? I don't see the golems. Where'd they get off to? Space slugs. Alright. Well, when in doubt, take the creatures you can find, right? Besides, I can always use the meat from the space slugs to keep myself alive longer. There they are. Oh, gotta reload. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And go this way. There we go. Last emote was a dog. Maybe it's the emojis that are breaking the chat. I don't know. Restream's chat bot is a little bit odd sometimes. I may just need to reload him and kick him back over again, see if that'll help. Alright, so how close are we now to our next level? Oh, we are really close. If I can find that golem would actually do it. They should rename the difficulties. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because it definitely... The only thing about hard that makes it more challenging is that the resources you start with, which, as I've shown here, just going a speedrun, it doesn't really matter if you get a couple of good POIs. Oh, hello, buddy. How are you doing? But a good couple... If you get the right POIs to start with... and you get, like, you know, like the tier 2 sniper rifle, it just becomes really, really simple. And it, like you said, it is just more of a, how much time is it going to take you in relation to what you're doing. Okay. Frame skips when you're running through random terrain is bad. Okay, why did you... I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab that. Free stuff is always good. That's the logistics center. And do we have... We don't have any more charge with us, do we? No, we put the charge back at the crafting station. Okay, let's go grab this stuff out of the crafter. Okay, this could be bad. Bounces me right into a tree. Look at that. Come on. Get off the tree. Hey, Demon, how you doing? Welcome back. This is why I don't like the motorbike. You bounce around too much. It's like, I mean, it's fine that you bounce and all, but... See that, like, you randomly kick to sides without any real rhyme or reason? So, it's okay. And we still can't find that golem that we saw here a little while ago. I should have stopped and killed him on the way in the first time. Oh well. Is what it is, I guess. There we go. Yeah, no worries, man. Let's go ahead and use that one. We'll take that one. Go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff off again. And... okay. So we can do that. I need to get magnesium. So our closest sources of magnesium are going to be over here and up here. So let's head to this one. Make sure we have our drill. We have our drill. We have fuel? No. Where did the fuel go? There's our biofuel. Let's go drop the meat off in the refrigerator. Actually, you do not have a refrigerator, but you do, all right? Yeah, I was picking the oranges earlier. The problem is that they don't respawn fast enough. As you can see here, I picked a bunch of them. So my concern with them is that how fast can you get them? Because when I was doing it, I was running into a situation where I was picking them so quickly that it actually was glitching out a little bit. So, but we need magnesium, so we're gonna go get some magnesium. So we're gonna head north and a bit east. So about this direction should take us to where we need to be. Not much in the way of POIs on this spawn. Of course, once I get level 7 and I can actually spawn in the SV, we'll be able to get around the planet much faster. And to take a look and see what we've got there. Actually, have we found any Promethean? We've only found one Promethean node. And it's over there. Crap. Okay. That doesn't bode well. So for the folks who are just joining us, welcome to the stream. We are doing Lift's Speed Challenge. We're trying to basically get through the drone base as quickly as possible on Omicron on the medium difficulty setting, and we are now to the point where that thing is going to be a hindrance. Alright. So once we clear the drone base here, we have to then clear the drone base on Masperon. He did it in about 6.5 hours. We're going to try and beat it in faster than that. We started out pretty good, but we had some, there it is. Hey Gold, how you doing, buddy? Future reference, say hello before you advertise in chat, please. So what kind of videos do you do, man? You do gaming, I'm assuming? Gotta feather that jetpack. Whew. Okay, so we're almost out of food. We're okay. We're okay. You know, while we're running here, let's just go ahead and may as well go ahead and use the small med kit, right? Ooh, that was close. I thought that was going to be worse than it was. Okay. So we have magnesium right about there. When you get about 13 meters out, it actually is really easy. Because when you get inside like that 10 to 12 meter area, that's usually when you start hitting the deposit. Hey, no worries, Demon. People are welcome to advertise in the channel. All I ask is that you say hello first. Let me know who you are. And don't be annoying with it. Don't spam it. And he didn't spam, so I'm not gonna have issue with that. Pretty much, Lift, yeah, pretty much. God. This is what I don't like about the new drill. Or I should say the old drills with the new balance. They've just made it so slow to be able to drill this stuff now. Let's see how much magnesium we have. I don't think I have much because these drills are just completely useless now, but yeah, so I've only got 34. Needs to be in multiples of 5, folks. I miss the old drills as well, Demon. I think we all do. Except for the guys at Ilion. They don't like the old drills. To be fair, they've never liked the rate at which the hand drills were extracting. So, it just would have been nice if they had, you know, kept a logical linear progression, which we don't have right now. Because the vehicle drills are just so much better that there really isn't a reason to do this any more than absolutely necessary. And to be fair, I did actually think about spawning in an HV in the factory. At least you get XP for it still. Could you imagine if you had to suffer with this thing and not get XP for mining? Man, the forums would have been in flames. Alright. Do we have at least 100 yet? Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the vehicle drills, especially when you start talking like the CV drill, those things already are kind of broken. I mean, comparatively, there's just no real linear progression. It's just you go from famine to flood, you know, or from famine to feast, if you prefer. I agree that they do need everything needed to be balanced, but where the hand drills are now, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. But you know, again, that's just my opinion. So yeah, HV drills level 10 now. Mag. I honestly would not doubt it. Let's see, where are we heading for base here? We need to go southwest, right? So we're heading that way now. Yes, I know my food is running low, so level 1 in the factory. Yeah, that's one of my issues with the factory, is that if you do absolutely minimum builds, you can get things that normally would be like a level 10, level 12, level 15 item at level, you know, 1 or 2. Well, it depends, Marcus. You can. I mean, if you set it to the fast XP, you can be, you know, level 20 within like an hour at most. But if you're doing, like right now we've got it on medium, so we've got the normal leveling. If I was going out of my way to try and gain every little bit of XP I could find, yes, I would probably be much higher level, much faster. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. We need to go that way. But yeah, the leveling is kind of fast, which is fine. I mean, they've locked things behind level gates anyway, and the skill point system. Oh, crap. Ridge running. Yay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Get back up there. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's six of one, half dozen of the other. I mean, the way that they've chosen to balance things, yeah, kind of have to take the good with the bad. Yeah. Well, and like I said, you can always change your profile so that you're using the fast leveling, but I don't do that. I tend to use the normal or slow leveling. So yeah, if I was on Aqua, the way that you can just level on Aqua is ridiculous because there's just so much there creature-wise. Omicron is a little bit tougher because it's not all there, so like the Raptors. Raptors are just ridiculous XP. But here you have the golems, which you also have on Aqua, and you have, you know, the slimes, or in this case the worms. The mini bike that doesn't want to go in a straight line. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the if you get a good spawn where you start with the, you know, either magnesium or iron nearby, you can level pretty quick just by mining. Honestly, I think that they went with the idea that the progression would be a little bit faster because when the game first came out, obviously they didn't have the level requirements for technology. The level was its own thing. They eventually implemented the tech tree. Way back in the day. See, now I feel really old. Oh, let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and craft up. Actually, how much do we have? I just dropped off 139, that's 5. So if we do... That's... right? 250? Something like that? And we need food. So let's go ahead and get in, grab some food. Where did I put our food? I think I put our food in here, right? Was it in this one? I keep trying to manually open the door. Hey, we have a little bit of food in here. This isn't where I put my actual food, though. I need to figure out where I put my food. Okay. Because we're going to move the rest of the food over here so it's all in one place. In here? There it is. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to take all of the food out of there. We're going to put it in the cafe. And there we go. Now all of our food is in one spot. 1000 XP per worm? Yeah, because it's what, per bullet hit, right? And since you get like 5 or 6 bullet hits on each one, or pellet hit. Well, let's see. Where do we park our motorbike? Motorbike's over here. Okay. We can go test that really quick. Whoops. Because we know there's some worms over here to the west. I am planning on doing it in multiple sessions. This session's only going to go for somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, depending on how everything goes on my personal life. Because my wife, you know, yeah, as much as I enjoy doing YouTube and I love gaming, my wife takes priority. So, more importantly, my wife's happiness takes priority. So that's one of the reasons why I'm running the timer. So that way, what we'll be able to do is when I go to stop, we'll be able to take a look and see exactly how much time is on the clock, and we'll be able to continue from that point on. And basically, at the end of it, we'll just add it all up. And when you start it with an SV, yeah. There's a song that says, "Those were the days." Whoops, that looked like there's some worms over there. Alright, come here, buddy. Let's go see how much XP we can get with the shoddy, right? Unfortunately, this is the tier 1 shoddy, so... Look at all that XP! Ah, I'm out of ammo. That's not good. Okay. Not too bad. It's always fun to do stupid stuff, isn't it? They won't all hit me. Because they did. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of our oxygen. Any more worms? How close are we to our level? Hey, we hit level 7 and I didn't even realize it. You know what that means? I'm sitting here messing around. I didn't even realize I was level 7. Okay, so this thing's going to take a couple of minutes, apparently. Why am I swear this motorbike is trying to kill me. At least drive me insane. I'm not sure which. I'll say it's trying to kill me. Hey Billy, how you doing, buddy? What? The worms are fine. That's the thing about when you kill them too quickly, is you actually get more you get more XP for them by not doing the headshot. Get to the chopper! The super long one? Which one is it? Is it the one of the ones that I did, or is it one of the ones that's up on the factory right now? Yeah, it's something that has always bothered me about the XP in this game, is that the creature should be worth X amount of XP, and you get the percentage of that based on the percentage of damage you do. That's, pardon me, that's the way that I think that it should be done. But again, you know, all right. So we have 270, and all right. So we have 270. To make bullets, it's going to be, what, 2 magnesium, so we can get away with doing 40, 60, there's 100. So we should have enough iron to do most of that production run. Alright. There's our light again. Yeah, the combat is always the fastest way to level in this game, unfortunately. So, did we leave? Oh, let's try that again, shall we? Multi-charge. We were looking for you, buddy. Alright. So, we need to get Promethean. However, actually, I'll get over here so we can... Are we out of fuel? I hope we're not out of fuel. I really need to find the tank that's got the stuff in it. We might be out of fuel. Yep, we got 6 minutes of fuel left. Okay, that's bad. Since we have 6 minutes of fuel left, we're going to turn it off. And what we're going to do then is we're going to go grab, let's see here, that is there, so over here. We're going to grab the food out of the refrigerator. And we're going to take it over to one of the bases that we haven't taken over yet. Specifically all the good stuff. Because we need to go get some Promethean. So we're going to take this. And this is really dangerous because of the fact that I may come back to a base that has been completely destroyed. Okay, what is... I? You're talking about the using the bases? Yeah, basically what they've done with the bases is that if you've got like a food processor in them, you can't use the food processor except in the trade station. You can use the, unless they've refixed that as well. But basically what I was doing before is I was using the trade stations as my temporary base. So we are looking for Mess Hall Medic Center. Because we want that right there. Hey, look at that. And there's food in here too. Wasn't that nice of them? And this is what matters, is because all I want to do is keep stuff. See, so you can use the food processors in the admin building. For now. I'll be surprised if they don't change that at some point. But you can't access the normal storage, unfortunately. It would be nice if you could. But you can loot all of this stuff as well, so. And there's the ATM, so we're not going to worry about that. But if you notice how you get the not my house icon. Tier 2 bikes. Tier 2 bikes would be very nice. I would really like a Tier 2 bike. Okay, so this thing is ready to spawn. Let me show you what we've got. And we'll even turn on the light so you can see it. Can I not spawn it here is the question. Nope. Why are you not letting me spawn anywhere? Interesting. It is not letting me spawn it near the base. There we go. There you go. You don't get much more basic than that. Oh. How's that for minimalistic? And that's why I need Promethean. Yeah, the offline protection. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that for the admin base. Okay, so we need Promethean. Alright, so I'm gonna head back over here to the base that we're using. I need to see if I wonder if I can swing up and around this way far enough to get into the Promethean without getting attacked. Yeah, you'll notice that the folks who play regularly, we tend to build suicide vehicles. Yeah, that's my T2 bike. But yeah, a lot of the more experienced players will build vehicles that we would never recommend people use because you'll get killed on them very quickly. They really are just a single shot, very specific purposed item. So, okay, you're empty. You are actually good. We're gonna grab those. Let's go ahead and use this. Okay. So, hey Lift, have you heard what the rumor on the motorbike having to start using biofuel? I heard a very nasty rumor about that. So I don't know how much truth there is to it. But there was talk at one point of having the motorbike use biofuel. Attack a freighter with it. You know, I actually haven't run into the random gen freighters and such. I'm kind of disappointed, actually. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we know we've got Promethean down here. We're far enough away that we're not getting a distance marker yet, so let's go this way. Well, I heard that the freighters really are basically a end game content for high level players. Yeah, like I said, it was just one of the random things that somebody had mentioned somewhere, but you know, I don't know how much truth, if any, there is to it, and I tend not to give a whole lot of credence to those types of rumors. See, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this thing without it shooting at me. Yep, it's going to shoot at me. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. No, 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 that's a horrible time to get stuck on a rock. Come on, go, 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 go. Hot rip Hal. Hal's still alive. Okay, first things first, let's do this. Let's hope we stay outside of that thing's range. Nah, it's not lucky. It's actually playing with the way that the targeting works in the game. If you do the whole serpentine thing, right, the bob and weave, you will tend to get missed by the turrets because they try to use motion forecasting, basically server-side prediction. So if you know how server-side prediction works with the ray tracing, you can basically trick the thing into not shooting you. Serpentine! Serpentine! Exactly. Alright. Now, it doesn't always work, but it will increase your odds. Hey look, Rocket Drone. I would do my rendition of Rocket Man, but my throat's a little torn up, so it would be really squeaky and really, really bad. Charging on bike. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But thanks for the suggestion, Lift. See, Lift trying to get me killed in the game again. Promethean. Charging in with the bike? Yeah, because it comes down to that whole client side or client server side prediction thing again with the where you're supposed to be versus where you are. You're moving just fast enough that their rate of rotation breaks. They can't keep you acquired long enough. But if you do it too far away, they will actually be able to eventually start predicting in front of you. The worst thing you can do is just pop up and down directly in the same spot. With a bit more health, yeah. I recommend everything in this game with a bit more health. There's two ways to do it, the right way and my way. Alright. How much Promethean do we have? Not much. Yep, we got 20. Okay. I'm going to try and get as much of the Promethean out of here as I can. And we may have to take the longer way around back to the base. Because I still want to get as much of the planet explored as I can before we get the SV up and running. Hey, have a great night, El Presidente. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great week, dude. Yeah, Marcus, the aliens are now using the same clipping tricks that the players used to use. So, but they only do that from when you're facing them from your left side. If you go in and clip from the right, you can actually still shoot around the corners a little bit. I guess they're saying all of the aliens are right-handed or left-handed. But yeah, the aliens are master marksmen now. I think so, yeah. I just don't have enough power back at the base to make it and get the ores refined. I don't want to use the emergency system unless I have to. But I probably will end up using it here shortly, just to save that much more power. Okay, how much Promethean do we have? Let me grab a few more Promethean. Give me two. Give me two. 4 works. Okay. Okay, so now if we go almost due north and a little bit west. So that's the vehicle port. So vehicle port's there. We need to go north and west. Make sure this thing is fully loaded. Okay, so we are close enough to the vehicle port. It's going to start shooting at us when we come up over this hill. Just to make sure. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yep, there it is. Okay, so can we get into a position where we are not being shot at by either of these things for long enough to get away from them? That's the question. No. Okay. Hello. Nope, not what I wanted there. Hally-ho! Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You need to get going. Come on, dude. Look at that. Look at this crap. It won't let me turn. Ow. Ow. Down the hole, quick. Oh. Alright, Demon, have a great night, man. Now, are we far enough away to keep the base from shooting at us? I hope we are. Oh, close. Whew. Okay, I think we made it. Are we safe? You know, the funny thing is apparently I left my medkits back at base. Alright. Like I said, there's two ways to do things. There's the right way, and then there's my way. Oh, man. Okay, so let's get ourselves back to base. Oh, hello. I think we went the wrong way here. Yeah, see, we went the wrong way. We kind of need to go south-ish. So this is what I was talking about with the handling on the motorbike, though. Is that it just really is not worth the hassle most of the time. Yeah, well, you know, like I said. Oh, come on. Pick it up. No. Pick it up. Thank you. Sheesh. See, my biggest threat to myself is myself right now. Because I have a tendency of jumping over and into things that will kill me when I fall, so. But that's okay. We have the Promethean. We are still alive, and we will live to see another day. The space oranges give health back. I think they give like 2 points or something like that. 5 points. Not very much. And you still run the risk of the bad food, like the food infection or whatever it is. So, unless they finally took that out. I don't know if they took that out in experimental now or not. Okay, so we made it back to base. We are going to start refining some of this up. And I think that will do it for this session. Because we do need to get just a little bit of fuel, because I want to go get my my SV, which is just kind of laying out in the middle of nowhere over there. Come on, get around the turn here. Thank you. You know what? You are so not worth it. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of the Promethean running here. I'm just going to go ahead and get 10 of that going. Oh, did I put the health kits in the admin? Nice. Why doesn't that surprise me? Cheap HV would have been worth making. Yeah, probably. And honestly, I may end up making one anyway. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's turn the base on. Let's go. First off, let's queue these up. And just because it's right here, we're going to throw these in here. Okay. We're doing okay now. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and queue up all of them over here. Move these over here. What we're going to do is we're going to split this stack. Okay, so we've got fuel in there now. We have our SV. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to grab our SV, bring that back over here so we can start getting it armored up. Yeah, I actually did think about it. But you know me and the HVs. I don't like the HV at all, so. But they do have their purposes and their place. Okay, so. We have about 3 minutes, or 300 minutes worth of power. We'll do a quick fly around on the planet, see if we can find, hopefully find some Promethean over here. So yeah, that's the entirety of the ship. It's pretty ghetto, but it works. There's copper. I should find a med kit. Yeah, it probably would be better, but you know. There's magnesium. So we've got a base over there. Which base is that? Whoa, that's not good. Was that a vehicle station? And what else? Abandoned factory. Always be looking forward when you come through one of these, because you never know what's on the other side of it. There's more Promethean over here. Okay. So we have found most of the resources that we actually need. We can start planning from here then. Because we've got some magnesium that's undefended. We've got a lot of Promethean over here that's undefended. Hey D, how you doing? Do I have no health? Am I going to die? If I get shot, yeah, I'll die. So. Let's see. We need to go pretty much due west. Let's go due west. Hey, I haven't died yet. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back. I'll pick up the med kits. We'll get some health in us. I think we've got some of the healing herbs over there at the station as well. So we'll actually use those instead of the med kits. I'll take the stamina hit. It's fine. Wait a minute. I said west. Well, no, I am heading west. Okay. This planet has me confused. I'm heading west, but I seem to be heading east. Under 330 from here? Maybe. Once you get to because once you get to this point, it's basically just going around destroying as much stuff as possible. Because now that I have the SV, I can just throw some armor on it, throw a couple of rocket pods on it, and we have the ability to make basically all of the ammo we need. So possibly. The CV is what's going to take me the most time because I don't have a ready-made CV. So I may need to do one outside of the challenge and then just make a very basic CV with, you know, some weapons that I can use planet side. And just do it all in one go. But yeah, we should be okay. We're just over 2 hours, or I should say just under 2.5. So I think we're in a pretty good situation. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this beast down. Yes, this is the one we're using as a base. Okay, just making sure. I'm notorious for doing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do a pause on the game right there. We are going to freeze the timer. So we can do... Let's do this really quick. And I'm going to call that one here for now. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes into it. On Thursday, we will come back and continue that save exactly where we are. And like I did today, I will start the clock when I start loading, not after I have loaded in, so that the load screens do count towards the time. And yeah, so this is the speedrun challenge that was posed by Lift Pizzas. For those who have not met him yet, definitely go check out his channel over on YouTube. He is in our comment section right now. And yeah, you can see his run through it for 6 hours and 22 minutes, I believe, was your final time. He'll correct me. I know that there are some seconds in there, but for 6:22. Getting killed by the drone base? Very possible. Very possible. I think because you were in the drone base by like episode 4, episode 5-ish, I think. And he's averaging about 20 minutes an episode, so yeah, around the 2 hour mark. So next time faster, please. Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely work on that. So Thanks for stopping in today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. For those who have not done so already, if you are over on YouTube, Twitch, Beam, or whatever, make sure you're hitting those likes, follows, support, subscribes, whichever. And it's greatly appreciated. Not only does it help the channel to grow, but it brings more content like this because it's stuff you enjoy, and it's stuff I enjoy doing. On that note, I'm out of here. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day, a terrific week, and we will see you back here next time for more of this speed challenge. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.